Hi guys,
Hello people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Hunter x Hunter.
Do you want to say 20, 19, 20?
19, 20. 20.
My question exactly.
I would say 20.
Who edited it last?
I don't know.
How are we going to count to 140 something? This is not going to be happening. I can't even count to 20. I don't know what we're watching.
I mean, the title is there. We don't even have to say the name of the
No,
episode.
we don't.
The title is literally here. So
yeah. So you know what we're watching. We don't, but we know.
In the last episode, we had a fight between my boy, Gon, and the other boy that I also like very much. Hanzo,
yeah, Hanzo something. There's really, I don't think there's much reason for us to like him.
He's cute.
Yeah, he is nice. His face, I remembered throughout the exams. Yeah. He had a distinctive look to him, and he seems well-rounded. He seems normal.
Me, he seems kind, honestly.
He wasn't cruel necessarily. Yeah. He didn't want to kill. He didn't.
Not that I would not like him if he was cruel, because apparently I like Hisoka,
True.
No, I like him. I want him to pass. I think he will.
I mean, he is apparently, I didn't think this, but he is apparently one of the stronger ones. So good for him.
He and Gon have been also
ranked
as the strongest one.
Yeah. I mean, in their own way of ranking people, because that's a bit, there's a lot of factors going into it, but I think those are the things that they should be looking for, you know, how they are with people, how they are with how they act and everything.
Stuff,
So, but it's still interesting that they ranked him, and I think it's interesting for Killua's character because he's very offended by this.
Me, it's the most interesting for Killua, but I think I understand it why he wouldn't be on the top. The reason why I also think I understand that they took into consideration many things is because our boy Leorio is the last, alongside with the guy who can change shapes.
Yeah. But it was so fine. For example, the guy that changes shapes and whatever, the shapeshifter, he seems like one of the more capable of the group to me. He seems very I would not like to go head to head with him. He seems scary. Maybe he just seems scary. Maybe that doesn't necessarily mean competence. But
or confident, or you can put millions of things that he could lack.
Yeah.
But
no, someone did say I think I did mention how is he the lowest rated one, because he finished all his tasks, let's say, pretty quickly, and someone said, well, because he just finished and then goes to sleep. He did bury himself in a hole. He just did what he needed to do. The bare minimum, he's I'm out. And so technically that is, let's say, that could be an indicator of someone being very calculative. I'm gonna do what I need to do, not waste my energy or anything else, and I'm good and I'm done.
Also, I would give a post to people who work in a group or who help others, who find that group to benefit them, let's say. I would give that person a plus.
Yeah, I mean, that's being tactful. I don't know if they necessarily, they were taking into consideration what other people were saying, the candidates they're looking out for and whatever. Again, based on how hunters are, I don't think they necessarily take into consideration. Maybe they do, because Gon and Kurapika are also highly rated. If you're willing to help other people with no benefit of your own. I don't know if they're taking that into consideration, because it's not they're looking for who's a good person here, so I don't know if they're also taking that into account.
Yeah, but I don't think it's no benefit to them, in my mind, because benefit is that those people, if they help somebody, maybe those people, it's gonna benefit and they're gonna help them back somehow.
Sure, but it's not Gon is doing that. It's not Gon is helping Leorio and Kurapika when he helped them because they can help me back. He's really
it doesn't matter. At the end
manner.
of the day, he still gets that.
True.
So in my mind, that is a plus for being a hunter when you can work in group, not just when you do a job
networking.
Not just when you do a job and hide in a hole because nobody's gonna find you there and that's it. I think that's a very good plus. So I actually would completely understand why they're ranked the way. Honestly, I would.
Yeah, it makes sense. I really, I like this exam.
And I'm very excited to see how this is gonna continue affecting Killua's character, because it seems to be affecting his character the most.
Yeah. And again, does that have something to do with his, maybe family issues? like I lean more towards yes, because I'm always like looking for like, oh, why are we doing that? Like, why do you feel that way? Considering he's so young. But I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see his fight now. I think most likely we're gonna go with because like the only one that we know that's gonna go after Gon first, I think it's gonna be Kurapika. So I feel like we might first see some two that we don't like. They're not one of our main guys, and then we go to maybe Kurapika against Hisoka. And like if someone
That
asks
could
me,
be.
my boy,
But then let's say first we're
I'm
gonna
good.
have Hanzu against the ginger-haired one.
Yeah.
And then after that we could have Hisoka and Kurapika. Or the other way around. I don't know if they're gonna...
I don't know if they're going to first have one part and then the second part, or just like
so. I think
from
it's
bottom
gonna,
up.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, it would make sense.
That would make sense more to me. And I don't know how they would give Hanzo to fight immediately. I don't know if they have breaks, you know? Like, why wouldn't first Kurapika and...
I feel like they have to give him a break, I guess.
In my mind as well. I don't know. It doesn't have to be.
I don't know, but I am excited to see what these battles like bring out.
Yeah, I don't think
one.
I don't think each episode is gonna be like one battle. Like only if it's important battle, let's say.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I think potentially for our characters, much like in the prison, there was a prison. Like we were there for a couple of episodes, and like kind of every person had their episode with their fights. Like I still might like I think it's gonna be each one of our kids. Like if this episode has Kurapika, next is Killua, and then afterwards is Leorio. I think it's gonna be like
that. But Leorio is gonna lose one. And
definitely,
then
because like there's gonna be a last
in
battle.
The last battle,
and like one of
our
our guys has to end up in the last battle. And like who else except Lola? Sorry, Lola, but like
that's
you know, it's gonna be you. And then he has to win. How he's gonna win, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see by who his opponent is. I think it might be the ginger hair kid, because like if I remember correctly, that's like
I think so.
How I thought the fight was
gonna
go. And so like I
Even
think he has like
rated as strong as Kurapika and also Hisaka.
Yeah.
But I do believe he's gonna
has
lose.
Those like he has the poison, right? Like he has those things.
Yeah, I definitely think he's gonna be the one fighting against Leorio. And I think Leorio is gonna figure out with his brain. He's gonna figure out maybe some of his weaknesses, and that's how he's gonna...
He just needs to not panic, okay? A cool head, my boy. Yeah. A cool head, and then we can work through this.
Yeah.
But like, it's gonna take a bit of episodes to get there. Yeah. Let's play this one.
Let's play the
I'm very excited to see what happens.
Yeah.
Baffling turn of events. That would mean that like someone surprises someone.
No.
Does Kurapika surprise everyone and actually beat Hisoka? That'd be very nice. Like, I don't think so, but like, it would be very nice.
Could happen, honestly.
Oh, he's dreaming. He's knocked out. I forgot he has yet to like wake up and be like, no, I didn't win in the way I wanted to win. Oh my god. I mean, he's gonna wake up before he gets to him. I guess it's his father.
Oh, well, he seems like him. He's very young.
He does not seem like a kind person.
Really?
Yes. Look at him. Doing all of this to find his father.
Interesting.
You passed. Well, technically, he's a hunter. Congratulations. Oh, thank you so much. He broke it cleanly. Knew I liked him. Oh, my boy's a hunter.
不合格者が何を言っても合格できないのと同じ不合格にすることもできません。自分にプロの資格がないと判断したならライセンスカードを処分するのも封印するのも自由、退却するのもいいでしょう。どうせ他人には使用不可です。一度合格した者が再び試験を受けることはできませんがね。先人たちの異名の甲斐もあり、プロのハンターはかなり優遇されている。それゆえに 悪用のみを考えて試験を受ける。そんな連中さえいなければ、本当は全員を合格にしたって構わないのですよ。 ほとんどのプロのハンターにとってこのカードは命より大事なものであると同時に意味のないガラクタ同然のものでもあるのです。大事なのはハンターになってから何を成したか。
Yeah.
Oh, what a surprise he is as a character. He's so nice.
このカードを使う時期は自分で決めればいい。
My boy.
Why is he so nice?
これまでいろんな人に助けてもらっていっぱい借りも作ったしね。それを全部返してから使うことにするよ。ありがとう。
I'm gonna feel better when Hanzo also passes.
他の人はどうなったの？まだ試験の最中でしょ。
Yes. But can
い
he...
え、試験は終了しました。
本当に？
When he says...
What?
君はほぼ丸一日。
Are we gonna go
Yeah,
back?
of
Or...
course, of course, of course.
そうだったの？
Oh no, if he's gonna find out who
簡
passed.
単な講習を受けています。
誰が落ちたの？
It's gonna shock me.
He's gonna...
キルア氏です。
He killed someone.
キルアがなんで？
I'm shocked.
君が気を失った後、
I'm shocked. Who did he kill? I didn't see
Who's
it.
he going against first?
そいつが目覚めたらきっと合格は
Is he gonna lose again? Did he kill Hanzo or the orange hair?
Oh my god, who did he kill?
Either Hanzo or orange with the big hat.
Yeah, I know. Is it possibly Hanzo because...
Possibly he lost another fight. If this one used poison. I don't know if that's allowed.
I'm so shocked. What?
なんで？わざと負けたの？
わざと。
参ったと言わせるぐらい心得てるはずだ。
俺は誰かを
I mean, I can't say I don't love this.
一生恨まれることを覚悟してやる。その方が確実だし気も楽だ。どんな奴でも痛めつけられた相手を見る目には負の光が宿るもんだ。しかしゴンの目にはそれがなかった。信じられるか？腕を折られた直後なのによ。あいつの目はもうそのことを忘れちまってるんだぜ。
Oh my god, Hanzo's fucking dead. Is
Oh
this
my god,
possible?
that seems to me, but like...
今日は気に入っちまったんだ。あいつが第2試合クラッカ対ヒソカ。
It's okay, my boy.
二人はしばらく戦った後、
Aww. Ow.
What did he tell him?
I don't know.
Maybe something about his clan? What did he tell him?
僕の負けだ。こうしてクラピカ氏が勝ちました。
Nothing is happening the way I thought it was gonna happen.
若い人は半蔵氏とコック
Oh, let's see who fucking dies.
時と同じような体制になりましたが負けを認めました。あの一言が
At
Like, it
least that
doesn't
he's not...
even mean. It doesn't still mean.
ヒソカ氏とボドロ氏。
Wait.
No, I liked the old man. He doesn't even have to kill the person he's like. I liked him. Because he sees something in Kurapika. It's gonna be much sweeter to kill him when he becomes
倒れたボドロ氏
greater.
ヒソカ氏が直後
Does he want to go to the end?
ボドロ氏が
Okay, oh my god.
キルア氏とコック
But it doesn't seem like he killed him now.
Yeah.
キルア氏が戦線に立つ。
あんたとは戦う気
Yeah, he said it's gonna be boring.
おそらく次で勝てると判断
Is it the one with the pins?
しかし、第6試合、レオリオ氏がこの怪我を理由に延期を要求し、
Aww.
先にキルア氏と
Doesn't seem like he killed him either.
キルア氏にとって最大の誤算がそこにありました。
I was terrified. For a second I thought he killed Dario. I was
Oh
terrified.
my god, imagine, are you fucking insane?
I got nothing's going the way I thought it was gonna go. I was terrified. I'm gonna die. What is happening?
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. His brother? There's no way.
Let's see.
Oh no, he could be. Is this like his ability?
Yeah, maybe he's in. But like it looks
Like to trick people to.
No.
This is how we see in the intro.
Yeah, that's the same one he transferred before.
You can't just play this music after what you just showed. What is wrong with
I
me?
feel good, you know. This episode is insane. What's happening?
I just play this.
これってキルアの
What?
This is a plot twist, you know, this episode is plot.
You can't just say this like it's
What's
normal!
happening?
What do you mean that's his brother?
Not only is his brother.
Oh my god, he's shaking.
母さんとミルキを刺したんだって。
まあね。
Miluki, so he has two brothers?
泣いてたよ。
Terrifying.
感激してた。あの子が立派に成長してくれて嬉しいって
God,
さ。
his family is fucked up.
奇遇だね。まさかキルがハンターになりたいと思ってたなんてね。実は俺も次の仕事の関係上
なりたかったわけじゃないよ。ただなんとなく受けてみただけさ。
安心したよ。心置きなく忠告できる。お前はハンターに向かないよ。
Yeah, yeah,
お
his
前の
family
天職
is.
は殺し屋なんだから。
話には聞いてたけど、
What is
すご
happening?
い一家だな。
お前は熱を持たない闇人形だ。自身は何も欲しがらず、何も望まない。影を糧に動くお前が唯一喜びを抱くのは人の死に触れた。
My boy, I will protect you.
親父と俺にそう育てられた。
だけど、俺にだって欲しいものぐらいある。今望んでることだってある。
言ってごらん。何が望みか。
Look at his eyes. Horrifying.
ゴンと友達になりたい。
Mission
人
accomplished.
殺しなんてうんざりだ。ゴンと友達になって普通に遊びたい。
無理だね。
Kill him! And after that, kill no one!
できっこないよ。
Ah!
人というものを殺せるか殺せないかでしか判断。
Now you met him and there is a decision. I don't want him to kill.
That does mean nothing. It does not matter how you were trained.
友達になりたいわけじゃない。
He's just a manipulative
彼
asshole.
のそばにいれば、いつかお前は彼を殺したくなるよ。なぜなら、
What?
お前は根っからの人殺しだ。
He's gonna fight it off. When that happens, he's gonna fight it off.
キルア、お前の兄貴なんだか知らねえが言わせてもらうぜ。そいつはバカ野郎でクソ野郎だ。君殺すな。
I love Lorio. I love him.
ゴンと友達
Lorio's
になり
me.
たいと
Yes.
寝ぼけんな。とっくにお前ら立ち直したろうがよ。少なくともゴンはそう思ってるはずだぜ。
あっちはもう友達のつもりなの。
He's not threatening to kill Gon.
よし、ゴンを殺そう。殺し屋に友達なんていらない。邪魔なだけだから。
ちょっと待ってください。まだ光が。
どこ？
そんな
どうも。
Oh!
Hanzo!
But Hanzo's gonna die now.
仕事の関係上、俺は資格が必要なんだけどな。ここで彼らを殺しちゃったら、俺が落ちて自動的にキルが合格しちゃうね。ああ、いけない。それはゴンをやっても一緒か。そうだ。まず合格してからゴンを殺そう。ただ仮にここの全員を殺しても俺の合格が取り消されることはないよね。
ルール上は
Can you hear your rules?
俺と戦って勝たないとゴンを助けられない。友達のために俺と戦えるかい？できないね。なぜならお前は友達なんかより今この場で俺を倒せるか倒せないかの方が大事だから。勝ち目のない敵とは戦うな。俺が口を酸っぱくして教えたよね。動くな。少しでも動いたら戦闘開始の合図とみなす。止める方法は一つだけ。わかるな。だが忘れるな。お前と俺が戦わなければ大事なゴンが死ぬことになるよ。
やっちまえキルア。こっちにしろ。お前のゴンも殺させやしねえ。
参った。俺の負けだよ。
はあ、よかった。これで戦闘解除だね。ゴンを殺すなんて嘘さ。お前をちょっと試してみたのだよ。でもこれではっきりした。お前に友達を作る資格はない。 今までだ親父が俺の言うことを聞いてただ仕事をこなしていればそれでいい。ハンター試験も必要な時期が来れば俺が指示する。
その後は抜け殻のようでした。レオリオ氏やプラピカ氏が何を言っても反応さえしませんでした。第6試合はレオリオ氏対ボドロ氏。一瞬のことでした。委員会は彼を不合格とみなしました。ゴン君、
みんなどこにいるの？
Are you shocked?
Everything. What is happening?
キルアに謝れ。
ゴンは怒っていた。自分と友達になりたいというキルアの素直な気持ちを踏みにじ、自暴自棄にさせたキルアの兄イルミに怒っていた。
Protect him at all costs.
I feel like I'm gonna sit here and cry a bit now. I couldn't process anything, but now I'm getting overly emotional. The title of the episode was Not Lying.
What was it?
Baffling turn of events.
Definitely.
Baffling fucking turn of events.
And then
Some
next,
brother trouble. Oh, see if we read that.
Nothing happened as I expected it to happen.
I
have a child that I need to protect.
just thought we were gonna chill. I mean,
We're
I
like,
thought we
oh,
were gonna
we're
have
gonna
in the battle
have
for the next 4 episodes. I was like, yeah, chilling. People are gonna fight. Laura's gonna be the last battle.
Nothing happened as I expected. The thing is, I love everything that
What? I love this turn of events.
Like, I love everything that happened.
This is a fucking love story. This is beautiful. I mean, this is so sad.
But the thing is, I love everything. You have no
This
idea.
is
Like,
this is my level of angst.
Everything that happened, I love. Every single thing that happened in this episode, I loved it.
My children.
I am shocked. First, I don't know how to speak about this
I
episode.
don't know. This was not how this was supposed to go. I was like, oh, playing the episode.
Killua.
What?
My baby boy.
I mean, I thought it was gonna be something shocking when, like, I realized they're gonna tell us who lost. When Gon asked them, like, well, are they still fighting or whatever? They're like, no, they're done. I was like, what do you mean they're done? Like, are we gonna go back?
And I was like, of course.
And then like, he was like, well, who lost? And so, like, I was like, if he's about to answer that, it's one of us.
It's one of us.
Because,
yeah.
like, why would he answer, oh, I don't know, the older guy, who cares?
It's one of us. And then I was like, I can't believe, for a second, I can't believe they're gonna tell us that Lario lost. And then he said Killua. And then when he said Killua, everything made sense
of
to
course.
me that he's gonna be the one. Makes sense that he's gonna be the one to lose. But still, I had no idea why. And then when we saw the flashbacks that he killed somebody, again, had no idea why. In my mind, he killed somebody because, like, he was losing. That one was able to pull some punches, and then, like, he got angry. That's what that's what happens with him. He gets angry and he kills somebody. Like, he couldn't control himself, and yet he was so jealous in the last episode. He was confused. He didn't know anything, so he wanted to prove himself how good he was.
Yeah.
And he proved himself with killing something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we're gonna have a good progression with him later when he finds out that. And everything changed when we found out that, like, that was his brother.
God,
and the way they thought.
It's been a long kill.
I was.
When I look back at our reaction, like, this was. There was not an inkling in my fucking mind. Like, there was not even, like, a thought in my mind that, like, his brother is just gonna, like, show up and we're not gonna know his. But, like, not. The idea, like, when you think about it, like, this guy is, like, shape-shifting, you know? Like, he could be anyone. The thought never crossed my fucking mind.
And you can see how psychotic he is. How like, he's a psychopath.
His eyes are just
But like, what is that with his
Horrifying.
eyes? What is happening? Like they zoom on his eyes, and like it's like
But like
Killua is.
they're empty, like they're like fucking, because like there's no soul in those eyes.
No,
like
it
that's
seems
how
to me
his eyes
like
are.
he's managed to manipulate Killua when he looks into the deep into his eyes.
I think like just Killua is terrified. It all stems from his family again. Like there was, I don't know, where did I go with this? He was talking like his brother, someone now has to tell me, does he have two brothers?
Mm-hmm.
Because like he said, I saw what you did or something. Someone told me, I don't know, what you did to mom, and he said a name. And like we know that he hurt his mom and his brother. So like
I think
he might have two brothers. And again, that goes back to in the fourth task when he was fighting those three brothers, and like those two brothers were talking to that one brother about how like he's not as strong or whatever, and thought like maybe like that hit somewhere close to home for Killua. And like he said like his mother was crying from happiness that like he finally, or like that he like did that or whatever, because like God knows how he was up until this point. Like his mother is crying from happiness because like your child like hurt you or whatever. Like did he not want to like do it?
He's
like
a child.
was he, he's a complete
He's a kid.
It's like fucking 12.
And he's been trained to be a killer. And they are manipulating him, telling him all these things that he has to believe.
His brother, like what his brother is telling him. That's how Dad and I raised you.
I mean,
like you are raised
somebody
to
raised
be a
him as
killer.
well, in my
Of
opinion.
course,
so
of
like
course.
he's
it's
been
a cycle.
That's why, in my opinion, I find him very interesting as well. He's completely on the other side. He's grown up now. I don't think there is saving him. You know, there is no changing his mind or something like that. You know, we can only save Killua right now. But like, it was so interesting when he was talking with everything that he said to him, how he is trained to be a killer, how that's only what he is, how he can have friends.
Yeah,
but like
he doesn't really view Gon when he sees him.
Yeah,
it's not that what he wants is friendship. It's like that he is just trying to assess whether or not he should kill him, because like that's the only way that they actually look at people. That's what they want to teach them.
Weapon, basically.
Yeah,
but
and
like he believed he
Killua
tried not to, but like he believed in all
of
that.
Yeah. And Killua doesn't want to be that.
He's really fighting hard.
But like this is like an impossible task if someone asks me. Like he is so young, and he has been so like ingrained in this type of like belief from his family that like it's incredible to me that he even like managed to like get away from them and managed to like, let's say, try to live life on his own terms.
I mean, that's
and like
what
still struggling with himself and like actually who he is, because like he now believes that he is also that he is just a killer and that he just wants to kill, and that he cannot like form meaningful relationships with people because like he believes that he is not created for that.
That's the thing. He believes in that. Yeah. And I think whenever he kills a person, that's what he was taught.
Yeah, that like strengthens his belief that like this is who he is.
I don't think, because like that's what he was taught, that's who he is. So like you know when you're taught something, you start believing it.
Of course.
So like that is kind of what you are.
Yeah.
So you start behaving like what you are, but like that's not what he deep down wants.
That's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Exactly, that's not what he wants. And then he found Gon, and that was in some way he sees him, in my opinion, as his escape. He sees it as his childhood. I mean, he's still a child, and he sees him as his friend. He just wants that. He wants a normal life with a friend, and yet he can't have that. He's trying to have that. He tried to have that. Oh my god, like, I can't believe what Gon means to him.
Like, I think, you know, Gon is not just even like Gon, but like that like capability of having a friend.
Yeah.
Like if he is capable of having a friend, if he is
and
like
not
capable
just kill
of
somebody.
Having someone like look at him and like consider him a friend, and him like considering them a friend, like then that would mean that he is not like this monster that his family wants him to believe that he is like born to be.
Which he deep down desperately wants to escape. That's why he cut them. That's why he's here, you know?
Yeah, but like,
because he wants to escape that. Yeah. But like it's bad. He can manipulate him so easy that he cannot escape it.
And like he said, like, I'm gonna kill Gon. Oh my god. his fucking family. His fucking family.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And he's telling him all that. Like the manipulation is out of the fucking world. Like everything he is telling him. And then like Leorio, my sweet boy. Like I'm gonna cry. I don't know why I'm getting emotional right now. But like he like screaming. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
He's awful.
Yeah.
Like don't.
And he's screaming, Gon loves you. Gon sees you
like,
as a
like
friend.
what do you mean you want, that's your wish? Like that already happened. Like that's how Gon feels about you. You're his friend. And like of course everyone else, it's so easy for them to like see that of course they're friends. Like why would they not
it's
be
so easy
friends?
for them to believe, but
But,
like
like,
it's
for
built into him.
Yeah, like and for him it's so harder to believe that like Gon also views him as a friend and they are friends and that is the relationship that they
And that's
have.
only what he needs.
I cannot believe this episode. And so like after that, and his brother told him, I was just kidding, ha ha ha, whatever. The examiner told Gon that like Killua then like sort of became a shallow person, and during the battle between Lorio and the older guy,
He came
just
and killed.
yes,
like,
it was just like him sort of accepting his brother's words about like him being
Believing
a
in them
monster and
again.
believing in them and being like sort of, this is like, let's say, the easier option for him to just like to believe that and to be that, and he walked away. But like
I mean, it's to me, I can't even
he's
believe.
gonna have a ridiculous story.
I can't even believe that it's possible for him not to be that, not to be a killer, and yet he somehow managed to escape the first time. Or to try to escape. He found a friend. He did, but like it's ridiculous how I view their friendship as something cute, like just like a friendship. He sees him because they're the same age, and it's so much deeper for Killua.
He didn't have a fucking friend.
He didn't have anybody.
He didn't play. Like his playing was learning.
He's
to kill
11,
people.
12. What?
No
words, but at the same time, during the episode, like nothing happened the way I thought it would, and I thought he's gonna kill his brother.
Me too.
And yet he didn't, and I love that even more.
Me too, because like it would, like we just opened this up.
Yeah.
And it would not make sense like he's like killing his brother now. Like that would be, like that is a thing that happens in 2 seasons, potentially. And I'm not sure that I want that, just because he said that he doesn't want to kill people. He just said that he doesn't want to do that. And I don't want him, you don't want to do that, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to...
I think Gon's gonna help him with all of that so much.
But like, where did he go? Are we gonna spend now episodes finding him?
Probably.
Are we gonna spend episodes like finding him and convincing him?
Probably.
Like Gon said, like I'm gonna use that card when I feel like I've deserved it, or something like that, when I repay, because like so many people helped me.
Yeah.
And like one of those people was also Killua.
Yeah.
And so like, is that where our boys are gonna go, and that's where they're together and they're going to search for Killua? That's so nice.
I mean,
I'm getting so emotional over this. This is so nice. I mean, so nice. I feel so incredibly sad for Killua. Like, I feel it's always the same thing. Like, whenever it's children, even grown up, but it's worse when they're kids, who are so broken because of their families. Like, that always like breaks my heart. And clearly you see how different Killua was in the scene with his brother. He is always like very chill, hands in pockets, like nothing, and like he is just like a shivering child when his brother is speaking to him. And so like you can only imagine like what was happening in his home and how everything was happening. And they just opened this up, they opened this can of worms. And like I always knew that Killua, because of the way that he is and everything, is gonna be the person that has, I think, the most development. Because like Kurapika doesn't need development. Kurapika is like fucking thriving, he's great. He just needs to deal with that one thing. And Lorio is also so great, and he just needs to accomplish his goal. He doesn't need to he needs to become more confident and everything, but he doesn't need to deal with as many things. And like Killua always seemed like there was a lot of baggage there. And so like I always thought, like when we start uncovering that has the potential of being so incredible.
Yeah.
And like we have only opened it up, and it's gonna be fucking ridiculous.
No, the story
this is gonna be now ridiculous. And I love my child Gon, who Killua killed someone, and like we were wondering how Gon is gonna feel if Killua does kill someone. Like, what is he gonna think about that? Because he killed an innocent person. Like, I like that older guy. He seemed like decent. and he just killed him. He killed just an innocent person. Gon immediately. He didn't like explaining. He like understood. I think he really understood why Killua did that, and like he immediately went so mad to his brother and told him like to apologize.
I mean, he realized what his what his brother did, and how much he manipulated, and how much he made him believe that he's not supposed to be a hunter right now, that he's just a killer, and that's what he does, and that's why he gave up the marriage. That's why he killed the person. That's why he went away.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why he was so angry and immediately went to tell him to apologize to his brother.
And now I don't know what's gonna. I mean, I see a picture of the two of them.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, they all became hunters. He is a hunter. His brother is a hunter, but like
he's like, I need it for a job.
What?
He's like, I need it for a job.
For the
Has to
next
kill
job.
someone.
Yeah, interesting.
Also love when he started going to Gon that like immediately Leorio, Kurapika and Hanzo just like stood in his way. We knew
Hanzo's fighting for justice.
Let me just tell you, immediately when we saw his brother, we said bad vibes. Immediately, I didn't know he was his brother. We said that he had bad vibes. Hanzo, always knew I liked him, was fucking right. Was right. See, continuously being proven right here.
But like I even then said that I thought that he could be very interesting, that there is something I like about him, and that's still the case in my opinion. Yes, I do hate what he's doing to Killua, but at the same time that was the same thing has been done to him.
I would like if we explore that more.
I would
he could also just be again, I think rarely, very fucking rarely, you're like born being just this. Like everyone has some, let's say, predispositions, but like your environment makes you who you are, But like with the fact that we know what the way they've been training Killua. I mean, God knows how long like the generations go back. Like maybe his father and mother could also have been, just great, and then like they have been taught this and everything, and so like it's like a continuous cycle.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're still teaching their children.
Yeah, I mean they're like and at some point it's your responsibility.
Yeah, and I think that his brother was taught this. Is he gonna stay villain? I think so. I do think so, but like I still am enjoying his character very much. And for both Killua and him, I'm glad that he didn't die in this episode, for Killua's progression, but also for him, because like I would like to have him more, because I find him very interesting.
Yeah, I would like to hear more of his interactions. I mean, I think his interactions with Killua are absolutely gonna like make me so mad.
Of course,
because like the way that he speaks to him, it's gonna make me so fucking mad. But there's something so fascinating to me about.
But like he is thinking like a robot, like he is
so cold,
with no
like,
emotion, and
nothing.
he's like just but like if I kill Killua now, and then I can become. So what I must do is do that, and then afterwards I could kill all of you. Is that right?
No, his face, and I mean, I think his eyes perfectly like describe who he is.
But seems like
empty.
Yeah.
Just like nothing, no soul, nothing, fucking empty. Fascinating.
But that soul has been killed
Illumi?
inside of him as well, because like he's been taught since he was 5 years old.
I mean, clearly they're growing up in environment, and he is the one one that raised Killua as well. He said like it's what me and Dad taught you. Yeah, he does probably the old. I mean, he is, let's say, not living with them or something, because like, long time no see. I feel like now we're gonna have our first task as hunters, all three of us, going in search of Killua. I
guess his 21st episode is the next one, so I guess we're not done with the exam. Not with the exam, with the exam. Let's say first season, with this arc.
Oh yeah.
So like I guess
I don't know, if someone asked me, this is opening a new arc.
Yeah,
this was shocking.
Maybe it just it would make sense that the two episodes. I don't think we're gonna continue the second arc. Like, let's say.
Oh, there's one episode coming up that we should skip. Was it 26, guys? Was it?
Why was it?
I think it's also a recap.
Okay.
I think, but like then I thought like if it's 26, maybe it's.
It doesn't. I don't think.
It's not connected. Is it 26?
No, I'm just saying. Maybe let's say we're gonna have 1 or 2 episodes more of this arc. And the second arc, we started searching
Looking
for
for Killua,
Killua.
second
That's
arc.
how I imagine it. Like, we have searched for some time already or
What
something.
is he gonna be? What is he gonna be doing?
Killing.
My boy.
Love
Is he
him
gonna
the
like go
most.
back to his family now? Because like he thinks this is all he can be.
Maybe.
And we have
So
to
we have to
prove-
get him out of that. We have to convince him. We have to bring him back.
I love this so much. You
So
don't
much.
understand. I
So
love
much.
this so much.
So much. I loved
Oh.
everything. No, this episode was perfect. But like I'm so happy I'm editing this one because like we were so shocked.
Like
I think I'm not gonna have
nothing
anything
happened
to
that I
cut
thought was
out
gonna
of the
happen.
episode because
No.
we were so fucking shocked.
There are some episodes where like the full reaction makes no sense because like we got like 2 minutes
Yeah.
out of the like
Yeah.
just regular one. This I'm I think one of those because I think half the time I just watch with my mouth open.
Yeah, I was so shocked. I was so fucking shocked. Okay, guys, we're gonna watch this next episode right now.
Yeah,
So,
that's it. Thank you for
See you
watching.
soon. Bye.